Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys all about my routine and how I keep my curls healthy even with the bleach damage. I know that I have done another video spilling all the tea on going blonde and what it was really like for me, and if you haven't watched it yet, you might want to go ahead and watch that before I dive into this video. First things up is you need to incorporate a bond builder. If you have any type of damage to your hair, a bond builder is going to be key in your routine. There's two that I alternate, but there is one that I mainly use, and it is the Curlsmith Bond Rehab Salve, if that's even how you say it. I swear by this product. Like, I keep it on hand at all times. The very first time that I tried it, I wasn't even blonde yet, and I would use it all the time. But me being blonde, I started using it like once a week. Now I do it like once every 2 weeks, or 2 to 3 times a month. That product just brings my curls back to life. I use a bond builder before I even go in and shampoo or anything. So I do use it on dirty hair because I'm not using it as a protein treatment. The instructions for most bond builders say to go ahead and use it on your hair before you go ahead and shampoo. So what I do is I take my bond builder, I split my hair into 4, and I just rake the product in, brush it in, and then I twist a curl train. I leave it on my hair for about 30 to 50 minutes depending on how much my hair really needs it. The reason that you want to use a bond builder when you have damage to your hair is because if you have bleach damage or heat damage, what happens with that damage is it breaks down the bonds that makes your hair curly. So when you use a bond builder or a bond repairer type of product, usually the ingredients in that product are targeting those bonds in order to repair them or re-link them. So not only do these bond repair products help rebuild the bonds, they're also protecting your curls from any type of further damage. So that is my #1 tip. Like, that is my #1 go-to, is you need to have a bond repair type of product in your routine. Now, the second thing that I feel like is important regardless of if you have any damage to your hair at all, your diet. Diet is super important in literally everything that you do. It's important for your mental health, it's important for the health of your skin, and it's also important for the health of your hair. So if you are constantly eating junk, constantly eating like crap, and you're not eating good food to fuel your body, it's gonna take a toll on your hair as well. So make sure that you're eating your fruits, you're eating your vegetables, and make sure that you are drinking enough water to stay hydrated. Now, my third tip is to curl train. I know it sounds a little bizarre, and I did post a reel and a TikTok on it to kind of show what I mean by curl training. I curl train when I apply my deep conditioner and when I pre-poo. So curl training is basically kind of helping your hair's memory. It is restoring your curl pattern to your hair's memory, and you're trying to train it to remember how to keep your hair curly. When you curl train with your product, you're just gonna take a section of hair, you get your product in, brush it through, rake it in, whatever, you make sure your hair is detangled, and then you just kind of finger coil. But the difference is you don't have to finger coil the section like small enough like you would when you are like creating definition or when you're styling. You can finger coil a pretty big section. That's one way to curl train. Another way to curl train when you have your product in your hair completely detangled is to take 2 strands and to just kind of twist it. If you've watched my other styling videos, then you have seen me incorporate this into my routine as well. I will also make sure I leave a link down below that shows the reel and the TikTok that I posted about curl training, how I do it, and why it is so beneficial. Curl training when you have damage doesn't reverse the damage. Let me say that. It does not reverse the damage. But what it does, like I said, is it helps your hair's memory. It helps it learn how to curl again after you've suffered some damage. My next tip for having healthy blonde curls is incorporating more protein into my routine. Before I bleached my curls, I was a low porosity kind of gal. Since bleaching my hair, and if you have any type of damage, you're usually high porosity, and I have become high porosity since bleaching my curls. Because my hair is now high porosity, it does require some more protein, and because my hair did suffer from some damage when I bleached the curls, it needs protein to rebuild it. I incorporate protein into my routine in 2 ways. #1, most wash days I am using a shampoo that has protein in it. My favorite shampoo, and I will link it down below, is the Curlsmith shampoo from their purple line. I think it's called like the Core Strength shampoo or something like that. This is a shampoo that I'm using 9 times out of 10 when it comes to wash day. Not only does it cleanse my scalp, but it also is that first dose of protein that my hair really needs. The second way that I incorporate protein into my routine is through a deep conditioner. Currently, my favorite deep conditioner that I have been using to help repair my curls from this bleach damage is the Rizos Curls Vitamin C Hair Repair Mask. I actually did a full YouTube video review on this product, so if you haven't watched it, be sure to definitely check it out. There are a lot of benefits to that product. My fifth tip is going to be, if you decide to bleach your curls, keep up with the maintenance. Maintenance includes regular trims every 3 to 6 months, steam treatments that help your curls because they're gonna get dried out faster, Olaplex treatments, protein treatments. Keep up with the maintenance of blonde curls, purple shampoos, all of it. If you don't keep up with your maintenance, you are going to experience more breakage, more frizz, and you're just gonna damage more of your curls, and you don't wanna do that. My very last tip for this video, deep condition your hair. As a curly, you already need to be deep conditioning your hair. Anyone who is natural, anyone who's taking care of their natural hair, you need to be deep conditioning your hair. Deep conditioning just has a lot of benefits, but when you have bleached curls, you need to deep condition more because your hair needs more moisture. So for me, I now have to deep condition my hair 2 times a week, where before I only had to deep condition 1 time a week. When I deep condition 2 times a week, I'm usually choosing a deep conditioner one day that has protein in it, and then I'll do another deep conditioner later on in the week that does not have protein in it, just so that I can have a good moisture protein balance. Different deep conditioners do different things, so be sure to find the deep conditioner that is going to be tailored for what it is that you are trying to do. If you are trying to repair your hair, be on the lookout for deep conditioners that say strengthen. Use deep conditioners that have protein in them. Check the ingredients for amino acids. If you are looking for more moisturizing deep conditioners, look for the masks that say hydrating deep conditioners, moisturizing deep conditioners, protein free, and check out the ingredients as well. Those are my 6 tips personally for keeping up with bleach curls and to ensure that your hair is still healthy even if you have bleach damage. If you have any questions or if you want to chat about any of the tips that I mentioned in this video, definitely be sure to leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to reply back. You can also chat with me more on my Instagram and my TikTok, which I will also link down below for you as well. If you enjoyed this video or you found it helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel so that you can have more curly hair tips and tricks. I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye.